오케이, 출발. 와, 여기다 가져가야 되나? 차는 넣고 가야 되겠네? 이건 뭐야? 아, 다른 사람 차도 탈 수 있어? 대박인데? 오, 아니야. 총도 좀 만들어 가야겠죠? 스나이퍼 라이프. 그거 하나. 그리고 어설트 라이프. 여기도 하나. 음, 오케이. 이 정도. 화물 관리. 오케이. 외관 한번 커스터마이징 해볼까? 아, 별거 없네. 허리. Why me? 거꾸로 착용. 젠틀몬스터. 젠틀몬스터 이거 착용해. 오케이. 멋쟁이. 이건 뭐야? 수풍의 여과 기능을 증강하여 강에 들어가거나 타임펄에 노출될 때 물을 먹어야 돼? 이건 뭐야? 도준 보조. 아, 이거 좋다. 이거는 뭐야? 아, 이건 노. 여과 기능. 이거 한번 해볼까? 모입시다.
Order accepted. Thank you.
신발이 없는데? 신발. 신발이 있어야 돼.
Is the right
그렇지.
size? Yes, sir. Yes, sir, it is.
보자.
Thank you, Sam.
아, 이걸 이렇게 끌고 다니는 거네.
Very impressive work, Sam. Please give it your all.
노래 좀 틀을까?
There was a time when I was shattered at every hit or soul, but now I barely feel the pain when I'm older. This violence is stunning madness, but getting wild souls. After your love, man, I break it.
아, 누가 여기다 길을 깔아놨네?
Don't waste your life observing the slaughter. There is no time to grieve the sun. Take every chance of joy you can find.
세수하고 왔습니까? 이제 출발했습니다. 노래가 좀 시끄러운 것 같기도 하고. 정지. 배달 이제 시작했습니다. 뭐야? 아, 여기 꼈어. 여기 뒤에 지금 짐 매달고 가는 거 보이시죠? 여기 플로팅 캐리어에 짐 싣고 가고 있습니다. 뭐야? 차 타고 와도 됐었을 것 같기도 하고. 어이쿠? 여기 너무 오르막길인데, 이러면? 덜 오르막길로 가야 되는데. 아, 여기로 그냥 돌아가면 되네. 멀지 않았네?
Good day, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
자, 배달 왔습니다.
To process your...
잘 들고 왔네. 손상 없이 잘 들고 왔네.
Hold on a minute. Are you Sam? Then does this mean the drawbridge has finally come to the valley? Oh, thank you. I'm glad you could make it. It's an honor to welcome you here.
이 사람은 진짜 기다렸나 보다. 택배 회사가 입점하기를.
Haven't suffered any damage. Well done. We'll be hoping to see more. The next step involves the Cupid, yeah? Okay then, let's do this.
네, 고객님 이집트 인터넷 연결했습니다. 와, 오 이건 뭐야? 타르 캐넌. 오, 어허. 캐처가 뭐야? 캐처를 치유하는 효과가 있다고? 오, 넘어졌을 때 화물이 흩어지는 것을 방지합니다. 좋은데? 이거는 별로. 날씨 분석? 이것도 별로.
The connection looks strong and steady to me. That cargo you brought along is going to make a world of difference, too. It'll allow us to proceed with our terraforming initiative. Hopefully, no more towns will have to suffer the fate of the one down below us. Oh, we've shared our tar cannon data with everyone, by the way. I suspect you'll find it useful in your own work. Try it out. See if it suits your needs.
오케이, 한번 써볼게.
Thanks for everything, Sam. You and Drawbridge have helped ensure that these lands will one day be filled with life again, however long it takes. In particular, that comrade of yours has performed absolute miracles for us. If you're looking to link up with them, you'll find them in the ravine on the other side of the river, directly opposite this shelter.
강 건너
Come
골짜기.
back and visit anytime.
Right. Time to meet up with our
모기, 벌써
comrades.
모기가.
They should be around here somewhere.
벌써 모기가. 이 플로팅 캐리어를 연결 해제하고 백팩에 넣자. 수행어에는 총이 있어야지. 가볼까? 뭘로 가야 되지? 어디야? 아, 저기로? 오케이.
Commencing route creation.
가봅시다.
Delivery route finalized.
여기로 건너서. 노래 좋고.
The guy who's feet are too big seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. So I just did me some talking to the sun. And I said I
오
didn't
뭐야
like
무슨
the way
능력자인가 보네.
you got things done. Sleeping on the job. Those raindrops are falling
시간을
on my
되돌리는
head,
능력자인가 보다. 그러니까 지도 지금 막 거꾸로 내리게 하고 저 소화전도 녹슨 게 갑자기 녹이 없어지고.
they send to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. Raindrops falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be
그렇네.
not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining.
트와이스 모모같이 생겼다.
Nothing's worrying me.
You think I spooked her?
I really couldn't say. I certainly haven't ever seen her dance like that before.
이 세계에서는 원래 D에 맞으면은 시간이 빠르게 가거든요. 근데 저 여자는 시간을 돌리는 능력이 있나 보다. B랑 반대로.
Go on, Sam. Follow her into that facility.
좀 열기. 아, 아까 프레자일이 말한 동료가 얘인 거구나. 그러니까 지금 여기 열쇠고리로 달려있는 인형도 저렇게 춤춘 거는 본 적이 없다고 해서 이전에 봤던 것처럼 얘기를 하는 거구나. 임신했네? 애가 있네?
Thanks for coming, Sam. I'm sorry about just now. I didn't know who you were at first.
You're the picture of health, Rainey.
You too, little man.
You had some kind of a trick for dealing with time fall?
Rainey, it's been too long.
왜
Fragile.
끊어 궁금한데 방법이 있는지. 세달 눈치 없네.
What are we waiting for, Sam? Let's head to the DHV Magellan.
쏘 귀여워. 처음에 무섭다 그랬잖아요. 보다 보니까 또 정이 들죠?
Fragile. Hi.
Hi. Nice to meet the old-fashioned way. Carograms are great, but nothing beats a hug. Well, I'm sure you already know. This is Rainey. She's a good friend of the cause.
It really is a pleasure to meet you, Sam.
Nice to meet you too.
Glad to see you in good health.
And it's so good to see you all again.
왜 그동안 떨어져서 지냈던 거지? 동료인데? 아, 프레자일 1편에서 프레자일 익스프레스 때 동료였고 지금은 프레자일 익스프레스는 다 흩어져가지고 흩어진 건가? 또 꿈꿔야지. 꿈 안 꾸네?
Sam, Charlie here.
찰리
You may
here.
now undertake your next assignment. You can find the relevant main order by accessing the delivery terminal in Rainbow Valley.
이렇게 레인보우 밸리에서 의뢰를 수주하세요. 아, 뱃속악이라, 그렇게 되겠는데요? 그렇게 약간 복선 같은 건가? 원래 이 먹는 소리가 굉장히 바삭해가지고 한번 먹어보고 싶기도 하네요. 너무 아삭하게 잘 먹어. 네, 출발. 이거 뭐야? 돌맨과 대화하기.
So, the files say you worked with Amelie to connect everyone in the UCA to the chiral network. But that despite your best efforts, an extinction event known as the Last Stranding seemed destined to kill us all. Until Amelie found a way to put a stop to it. She single-handedly sealed off the extinction entity's beach, preventing countless BTs from invading our world, and in doing so, saved humanity. But why am I telling you this? You were there to witness it all with your own two eyes. And you, of all people, must know that humanity can never truly escape extinction. The ultimate goal of Drawbridge's mission is to overcome the Death Stranding. If we succeed, we will be fulfilling Amelie's dying wish. At least that's how I see it. Sam, is that Horizon? That's one of Daiichi. I'd love to hear it again.
호리즌 뭐? 그거 틀어줄게. 호리즌 어쩌고? 오케이. 돌맨 너가 듣고 싶다면. 뭐야? 여기도 막 지도가 있네. 이 마젤란 호도? 무기고, 프라이빗로, 화장실, 1층, 2층, 신기하네. 아까 뭐 듣고 싶다 그랬지? 호라이즌 드리머, 오케이, 그거 내가 이따 출발할 때 틀어줄게. 너가 그렇게 듣고 싶다면야. 보자. 레인보우 밸리 어디야? 레인보우 밸리는 다시 저기로. 오케이, 가봅시다. 힐링, 그죠? 이 풍경이 좋아서. 자, 그 노래 틀어줄게. 내 플로팅 그거 어디 갔지?
Sam, your next order requires you to recover an escaped
캥거루?
kangaroo, the subject of an important.
아니 지금 사람 목소리 왔다 갔다 하는데 캥거루를
This is a tip.
이거 맞아?
Accept the main order from this delivery term.
꽤 중요한 실험체라면야 내가 가져오지 뭐.
Hey Sam, Charlie here. Since this is your first order involving the capture and preservation of animals, allow me to provide additional information. The kangaroo you're looking for is somewhere in this area.
아 여기 어디
Once you've
있음이야?
arrived, use your Odra deck to begin searching for the creature. You can transport the kangaroo in your standard issue animal carrier. No need to fabricate anything unique. Get close enough to the kangaroo and deploy the carrier to capture it. It will be a bulky piece of cargo, but you should be able to carry it on your back like any other container. However, you will need to traverse some heavily wooded mountains as well as rivers and uneven terrain. Bear this in mind when considering what equipment to take with you. All right, time to proceed with route planning and final preparations.
그러면
Commencing route creation.
여기서 캥거루 찾고
Delivery route finalized.
짐을 많이 못 들고 가겠는데? 사다리랑 등반용 앵커를 좀 챙겨야 돼. 이 정도? 그러면은 총은 하나 놓고 가자. 이 정도만 가볍게 한번 들고 가볼까? 능력 업그레이드도 좀 하고. 아까 보니까 넘어져도 아 이거 좀 더 필요하네. 넘어져도 화물이 안 흩어지게. 오케이 출발. 여기서 소재 좀 받자. 소재 수령. 아, 받을 거 다 받아보자. 아. 얼라리? 얼라리? 아. 오케이. 가볼까? 출발해볼까? 어느 쪽이야? 어디야?
Did you notice that sign, Sam? I think someone might need help. I don't know, perhaps. We could lend them a
제한
hand
시간
if we
있네?
have time. And when we in turn need assistance, we can always build a sign of our own.
제한 시간이 있어. 빨리 가야 돼.
What
뭐야?
in the world?
뭐야? 운석이 막 뭐가 떨어진다 막. 이거 맞아?
We have a situation, Sam. I'm tracking a fresh bushfire near the injured kangaroo's location. Clock's ticking. Secure the poor little bugger ASAP and bring the shelter onto the chiral network. Once the
알겠습니다.
DHV Magellan can join you on site, we'll see what we can do about that fire.
빨리 잡아와 빨리. 오, 불났네 여기. 캥거루 어딨니? 오, 뭐야 뭐야. 오, 뭐야? 뭐가 떨어지는 거야? 이 까만 고래가 떨어지는 건가? 여기 총 있다, 총. 와우. 이 정도면 죽었겠는데? 캥거루 이거 다 죽었겠는데? 여기 있다.
Sam, over there. I see the kangaroo. Get close enough to put it in an animal carrier for transport.
요거는 등에 짊어지고. 야, 이거 무거운데? 플로팅 캐리어에 가져가자. 오케이. 자, 이제 한번 짜볼까? 경로를 한번 다시 짜볼까? 뭘 보소. 여기서 출발해서
Route creation.
줄줄줄 가. 이렇게 뭐 별거 없는데?
Delivery route finalized.
가보자.
This was marked as a dangerous location on your map. We could get trapped here by the bushfire. Let's keep moving to ensure that doesn't happen. Look out, Sam! Fire! We need to get away from here as quickly as possible.
오씨, 무서워. 오, 여기 불바다인데? 여긴 안 돼, 여긴 안 돼. 이거 어디로 가야 하나? 여기 완전 다 불바다인데? 어허, 뚫고 가 그냥? 아니야 피가 나는데? 뚫고 못 가. 어디로 돌아가야 되나? 돌아갈 데가 있나? 저쪽으로 한번 돌아가 보자. 오케이, 잘 왔다.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is
무사히 도착했습니다.
You must
내가 바로 쌤.
go ahead and
자, 인터넷 연결해주고 카이랄 네트워크 연결하고 좋았어. 이건 뭐야? 디코이 홀로 그레네이드. 적의 주의를 끄는 그레네이드입니다. 수동으로 발동. 어허. 어, 비도 내리게 할 수 있어? 완전 모버 짱인데?
Thank you, Sam. Don't worry about the fire. Rainey will put it out for us.
Tell me,
그래서
who is she?
비를
exactly?
내릴 수 있어서 이름이 레인이야? 그런가?
It's been about 6 months now since I first heard about the girl who brought the rain.
Whenever I stepped outside, the timefall came. There was nothing that I could do to make it stop. And they hated me for it. Including my parents, who told me to leave. I was the witch who brought the timefall. A monster to be locked up in a cage. A few even tried to burn me alive. The most dedicated witch hunters. So I struck out on my own. I was alone for so long. In desperation, I enrolled in a special UCA program, hoping to find purpose as a mother. Hi there. You're safe. But even after I got pregnant, I still couldn't find anyone willing to take me in.
I'm sorry.
We need to leave right now.
Please.
God, get out of here!
No one wanted anything to do with me. All they saw was a witch, to be hated and feared. Until that day. I'm so sorry.
Hey there. You're Rainy, aren't you?
이렇게 갑자기 나타나면 깜짝 놀라 떨어질 수도 있겠다.
Who's asking?
Someone who's been looking for you. For you and your power.
You want my power? Why?
You're a pharmacon. Medicine that can harm, poison that can heal. It's all in how you use it. Want to come work for me? I believe you can save the world.
You do?
There are things only you can accomplish.
Only me. Really?
Really. My name's Fragile. And I'm happy we could finally meet. I'm here for you. For both of you. I'll be your umbrella. And together we'll show the world the hope in your reign. Come on. We wouldn't want the baby to catch a cold. Come on.
the display. Drawbridge is even more amazing than we'd heard. Thanks to everything you've done for us, the animals are unharmed and the facilities are holding... It's a wonderful relief. The kangaroo seems to be in fine spirits. You took good care of it, I can tell. I hope you'll continue to work with us.
Now displaying your current quarter grade.
The kangaroo you rescued seems to be alright, thank goodness. Oh, she's so very special. Once she's had a bit more time to recuperate. By the way, we've... You can trigger it remotely once thrown. It might just save your life if you run it.
적들을
Cheers,
그냥
Sam.
스나치고 싶을 때 쓰는
At
건가
this
보네.
rate, we're poised to lose so many native species that predate between the bushfires caused by chiral syndrome. But I've heard that these environmental anomalies, so I've got high expectations for you and your friends. Speaking of which, how would you feel about assisting us with our... It'd be a simple matter of... Even a few would make a
야생동물이
real
그래서
difference.
막 언급이 됐던 거구나 앞에.
Well done, Sam. Return to the D. I'd like to tell you a little bit more about...
오케이.
Order completed. Well done.
We owe you one. Till next time.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam. I will always support you.
When she's outside, Rainie's constantly surrounded by timefall. But within a 1.5-meter radius of her body, a different kind of precipitation is observed. We call it core fall. Anything it touches is restored to an earlier state. In other words, it has the power to heal and repair, to counteract timefall's effects. Sadly, people only see the timefall, and not the remarkable woman standing in the eye of the storm. Still no signs of growth?
I should be due any day now. If things were normal, that is. But the baby's still stuck at 7 months.
She has still baby syndrome. Have you ever heard of it?
I met a few preppers in Mexico that had something like that.
They're not isolated cases. It seems to be happening everywhere. Though who knows if it's a syndrome or a symptom of something else.
Simply put, the fetus stops growing at about 7 months. To be clear, it doesn't die, but it no longer moves, as if it's frozen in time. Several treatments, including C-sections, have been attempted. Unfortunately, removal from the womb invariably results in death. And while not all pregnancies are affected, it's yet another contributing factor to the already low birth rate. The Genetic Diversity Conservation Initiative just isn't enough to compensate.
You got any idea what's causing it?
There's speculation that it's due to an imbalance in the beach itself. I'm sure it's been explained to you before that countless individual beaches exist, a multiverse of beaches, so to speak, and that they are all governed by an upper beach on a higher plane. Expansion of the chiral network to cover the whole UCA may have inadvertently disrupted the link to that beach. Or so they think.
BB units were also 7-month-old fetuses. So it's not hard to believe that the beach might very well influence the unborn.
While I can offer you no concrete answer, I can state that the plan to extend the chiral network into the Australian continent, to take it worldwide, is also intended to help restore balance to the aforementioned upper beach. And in doing so, it is possible that we may resolve the issue of still baby syndrome. Sam, it's Charlie. You'll be happy to hear that a request has come in which will take you to your next destination. Unfortunately, no nearby facilities have the capacity to prepare the cargo. So it's going to be a long-distance delivery from West Fort Knott instead. Moreover, this request requires you to transport a large quantity of cargo. Careful consideration will need to be given to your route and your means of traversing it. You'll also need to think about what equipment you might need. Only then should you commit to a plan of action. Access the delivery terminal at West Fort Knott to pick up this main order. Oh, and the DHB Magellan can take you there, if need be. Just open your ring terminal and select chart course to request transport.
원래랑 이거 밑에 이건 뭐야? 아, 책 읽기.
I found this picture in your book. Is this your son?
뭔가 사연이 있나 보네, 이 사람도.
Thank you. Yes. He's still out there somewhere, borne along on the currents. With this right hand of mine.
오잉?
It's due to my connection with said missing piece that I can read the movements of the tar. Something akin to a phantom pain. You want to hear the story?
Sure.
I was both a medical doctor and a geophysics researcher once upon a time. In those days, the tar currents were a key focus of mine. This ship was originally built to facilitate my studies, in fact. The deep tar hunting vessel Magellan, we named it. A ship perfectly suited to pursuing the creatures that thrive in the tar's depths. Another avenue of research, you might say. We called them chiral mammals, for lack of a better name. Seemed like the closest fit. Reckoned if we caught one, we could figure out all the mysteries. The tar, the tides, hell, maybe even the stranding.
Whoa, she's a big one.
Strip yourself in, son.
Tar's looking calm. I'll be fine, Pop. You seeing this? think she's pregnant. Hey, Pop. This is weird.
Storm!
And just like that, the tar took my boy, and my hand along with him. At first, I thought this little guy was my son reborn.
If I may ask a question, the hunters that attacked you after you caught the chiral mammal, are you sure they came from within the creature's womb?
Yes. That said, I'm not of the opinion that the hunters were its offspring.
Its womb merely served as a gateway to the other side.
Indeed. The tar and the beach are connected.
진짜 사연이 있구만.
Sam, it's Charlie. I'm pleased to inform you that you can now use the map on... We utilize information provided. Take them into...
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
오, 왜 이렇게 많아, 이거. 차를 타야 되겠는걸? 요거 타야 되겠... 남의 차. 총을 몇 개 챙겨가야 되겠죠? 세 개 정도. 교단하자.
Vehicle ready. Order accepted. Thank you.
Sam, Tarman here. A short while ago, the tar currents became incredibly unstable. It's gotten so bad that the DHV Magellan can't travel safely. We're still looking into what might have caused this, and we'll be in touch the second we know more.
Usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the
Wait a minute. Now let's... Not seeing any issues with the contents. We appreciate it. I hope you'll continue to All right.
Now displaying your current order grade.
And now we're finally This should make our... And to make your... Oh.
뭐야 이게? 오, 특충 무기?
Introducing the Blood Boomerang. Throw it properly, and it'll come right back to your hand. It's a reusable weapon. Folds up nice. You'll find it's a with the aid of your network, we should all... which we need. Honestly, you couldn't have gotten here as the chiral network has This has led the brigands to conclude that the network itself is responsible for the worst, which is why they're opposed to its But it's not like we can sit back and do nothing. We appreciate the help. Best of luck to you, Sam. The tar currents are acting up again. Let's both keep...
누구 말이 맞는 거야? 우리군들은 카이랄 네트워크 연결하면은 더 안 좋다 그러고 이 수상한 아저씨는 연결해야지 좋다 그러고 누가 맞는지 모르겠네.
It is imperative that you connect all of Australia, stabilizing the environment and eliminating the remaining anomalies. There will be challenges, of course. I expect more great things from you, in short.
Sam, this is Tarman. We believe that we finally determined the location of whatever's thrown the tar currents into chaos. The chiralium levels there are pretty high, though, and BTs are almost certain to be present as well. I hate to ask, but would you... I've sent you... We're counting on...
Commencing route creation. Delivery route final.
care of yourself.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care.
수는 왜 발생하는 거지? 뭔가 있을 것 같은데 이 시즌 발생하는 것도.
Might there be somewhere we can cross more easily?
그냥 건너고.
Easy does it.
사모은 왜 하는데?
Look out!
쉣. 누구지? 1편에는 안 나왔었던 것 같은데, 이 사람? 약간 메탈 기어 솔리드 같은데요?
What in the world is this place?
멋있다. 내 건데 다? 이거 약간 1편에 아빠랑 싸우는 그런 느낌인가 보네. 1편에서도 이 주인공 아빠랑 막 이렇게 새로운 맵에서 막 싸우고 그랬는데 그런가 보네.
The spirits of the dead are close.
뭐야? 사람들 구경하네? 진행하면 된다 그냥?
Heads up, Sam. It's not safe. They're not human. Don't underestimate them.
맵이 나오나? 저기로 가려면 이쪽은 못 가게 막아놓은 건가? 뭐야? 선생님들. 어디야? 안 보이는데? 일단. 회복 한번 해. 보스인가 보네 얘가. 아마 사연 있겠죠 이 친구도.
Wait, are they trying to lay a trap for us? The older deck is reacting to something. We should keep an eye on it and proceed with caution. There's too many. You can't handle them all by yourself. But maybe you can split them up. Take them one by one.